This is CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
Building your child's financial future starts earlier than you think, and it starts with Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union. With the Kids Credit Union, families can take simple, achievable steps today that lead to big outcomes tomorrow. We believe small, consistent saving habits build confidence, responsibility, and lifelong financial stability. Your child could graduate with up to $10,000 to kickstart their future. We're more than a bank. We're a long-term partner in your child's life. Stop by your local branch today and let's start their journey together.
Thanks for joining us on CCS-TV. Justin Gould alongside Patrick Smarola, Stavros Singleton, and the man of the hour, the guy we are celebrating, Will Schlemmer. May he rest in peace. Will, how are you doing?
Thank you, Justin.
I'm glad you're still with us right now.
Yes. I'm gonna be old Yellard in like an hour, but you know it's good to be here before that happens. I'm doing well.
Good.
We just finished recording our interview.
Yes.
And it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I don't know what this is. So.
Yes, we kind of just told him to sit down
Yep.
and be quiet.
Yeah.
And I think the community knows, because I believe, Patrick, you did a post.
I did.
Earlier in the week.
Yep.
Kind of announcing that Will is moving on to greener pastures. How long can we keep this? So right before we started, this is really funny. Stavros is like, we should just pretend Will has died.
Can we have Will like lie down across the couch and put his hand?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Can that go on the air?
Stick his
No.
I think
out.
we could. We could talk about funerals.
Can we play taps?
You know that.
Send the kid off the
Patrick's gonna kill us.
In the
So,
arms of the-
so I'm glad you're here, Will. If you can, talk to the audience a little bit about where you're going and what's ahead for you.
Yeah. So I got a new position at WENY in Elmira, working for they're one of the stations under Lilly Broadcasting, and I got a position as a news producer there. So as it's been explained to me, it's basically just doing anything and everything to make sure the 5:30 and 6 o'clock programs happen. And apparently I'm coming on right during NASCAR week, which is some of the busiest times for the studio. So I'm going to be thrown right into the fire. And but I'm sadly moving on from CCS-TV. It's a sad day, but I've really appreciated my time here. It's been a blast getting to know everyone on the station, even those not with us right now. Like Jackson Torrey, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Patrick might not let this air if we're too silly. In all reality, his face.
But yeah,
we thank you, Will, for and you're going to get to know NASCAR, and Watkins Glen is huge there in Elmira. So while this might be the end here for CCS-TV, but I think you've picked a really great TV company to work for, Lilly Broadcasting, who we're partnered with, who helps run and promote CCS-TV content created by youth in our community on their Erie News Now Plus channel. And so if you're going to go anywhere, I think we're really excited about that. Now, if you can, just share with the audience a little bit, because you did kind of pop up just this year.
Yeah.
We found you on the interwebs, as most people do in 2026.
I thought it was just down that alley back there. But
No.
I mean, I was dumpster diving. Pat came outside and said, "Get out of here! Wait, you've got a face for TV."
Correct. Yeah. So you're a grad of Ithaca College?
Yes.
And you originally weren't going for broadcasting.
No, my degree is in film and photography, so I was originally going for that, more that filmic side of things, and yet throughout my time there, I was a part of the student news station ICTV. I hosted a news show there all 3 years that I was there, and then after I graduated, I was sort of looking to find a job somewhat in the media industry, and luckily, I found CCS-TV.
Correct.
So,
right in your own backyard, and it's unique in the sense that just as a college grad, you're we at CCS-TV really pick the young participants, right?
Yes.
Elementary, middle, high school, and then you end up with somebody like Stavros, for example, who's going to JCC. You're on the far side of that college experience, so you were able to give hands-on instructions to kids at Jamestown Public Schools, YWCA WCA after school program. And what was that like for you? Because you did media, but then at the same time you had Patrick, who's a teacher, went and said, okay, we're now going to instruct other kids. You weren't just running our board or putting a program on the air.
Yeah, that was an awesome experience. However tiring some days could be, like getting to teach and show these young kids all the different aspects of media creation, from pre-production all the way to post-production and editing and stuff like that. Getting to see them use a camera, be hands-on with it, was really, really cool, and something that I had never done before. I never thought I was going to do any of that, instruction or teaching like stuff, and it was really fulfilling. And just like this, when it ended, I got a pang in my heart, because I was like, oh, I'm going to miss those kids.
Looking for something special, something you won't find anywhere else? Dot's Gift Boutique is downtown Jamestown's destination for ready-to-go gifts, gorgeous home and garden decor, and all those perfect little finds you didn't know you needed. Just steps away from all your favorite spots, make Dot's on 3rd Street your next stop downtown. Dot's Gift Boutique. You'll find just what you're looking for.
At Phone Zone, we've got you covered from head to toe, literally. From the latest sneakers to the hottest phones, we carry the county's largest cell phone inventory and the freshest styles, all at prices that can't be beaten. We're friendly, we know our stuff, and we're here to make your experience as easy as possible. Locally owned and operated since 2011, we're not just a store, we're your neighbors. Phone Zone, your one-stop shop for all things mobile.
Lake vibes, local flavor. Lakewood has it all. From mornings at the market to afternoons on the courts and evenings by the water. Every moment here feels like summer. Add in sailing, playgrounds, and live music in the park. And you've got the perfect mix of play and chill. Lakewood, New York, where good times live.
Our generation has a choice. Turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Life moves fast, but the moments that matter slow us down. School runs, weekend games, road trips you'll never forget. It's all about getting there safely, comfortably, and together. At Schultz Chevy, we're here to help you find a vehicle that fits your family, with space, reliability, and peace of mind you can count on. At Schultz Chevy, built on trust, driven by family.
From our lot to your driveway, we reach at Schultz Chevy, where every deal feels like a win.
And that's what this program, I think, is all about, Patrick, when it boils down to it. We didn't work with Will when he was in middle school, per se, but having someone who had those experiences that shaped your life, you went to college for it, and now he was able to return the favor. That's mentoring all day.
Yeah, I mean, that is being a teacher, right? Like I did that for a ton of years, but like you say, and it's tiring, and they've been wound all day and whatever. But if you can make the connection, which obviously you and Tori did, you made connections with those kids, they will buy into what you're doing, and then you honed a raw skill that they might have into a formative skill, which was incredible. And we have a finished product to prove it. And I'm getting calls. I've had calls from not only Jamestown, but 4 other districts to say, hey,
we're going to do more.
Like, do you want to do this again next year? And I'm like, sure, absolutely, because I think it's valuable, and we'll just have to steal another will from somebody.
Yes, we will. We will. So
one of
We
the
will.
We will.
one of my like best things that I took away from it, and I hope all the kids we work with take away from it too, is when we created some of the kids from Bush Elementary created their own movie, and I really hope that if we can give nothing else to these kids through that program, that we inspire them to create more stuff of their own, to keep making, to keep filming, to keep taking photos, to keep, like researching and looking into stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I really hope that they got out of it.
Yeah, kudos to you and to Tori for making that program happen. In fact, speaking of Tori, they have a message for you, so let's take a listen to that.
Congrats, Will. It's been awesome working with you, and I know you're going to do some awesome stuff. I'm going to miss you, but you're going to do awesome, so congrats, yay.
Oh my God, bro. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this place.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Well, thank you, Will.
You're welcome back anytime, and you better touch in from Elmira. That's I look at it as, this is what I told you this when you called. You were all nervous, and you called, and you was all scared. Hey, I got to talk to you, and I think I blurted out, you got a job. Yeah, I got a job. And I said, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
This is just a rest in between onto bigger and better things. You're not supposed, right, this is a stepping stool. You're supposed to go get a job. You're supposed to go and use your degree and all your talents, and you're gonna be, I'm convinced of it, as we talk to other people that host network shows and worldwide shows, you're gonna do that one day. It's only a matter of time, but you gotta play in the minors for a little bit before you get to majors. You started here and you'll be fine.
Life moves fast, but the moments that matter slow us down. School runs, weekend games, road trips you'll never forget. It's all about getting there safely, comfortably, and together. At Schultz Chevy, we're here to help you find a vehicle that fits your family with space, reliability, and peace of mind you can count on. At Schultz Chevy, built on trust, driven by family.
From our lot to your driveway, we reach at Schultz Chevy, where every deal feels like a win.
Looking to feed the family, the whole team, or just your own hungry self? Honest John's has you covered. We're talking fresh-made subs, crispy wings, and pizza so good you might just start happy dancing. Trust Honest John's for takeout, delivery, and easy online ordering, so you can get the goods without lifting more than a finger. Or stop in for our famous all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. From crispy wings to cheesy pies, Honest John's satisfies. Order now at honestjohns.pizza.
Welcome to the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, located at 15 West 3rd Street in Jamestown. Visitors will see photographs, awards, apparel, and other sports memorabilia. We invite all visitors to stop in the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame and learn about the sports history of Chautauqua County.
At Phone Zone, we've got you covered from head to toe, literally. From the latest sneakers to the hottest phones, we carry the county's largest cell phone inventory and the freshest styles, all at prices that can't be beaten. We're friendly, we know our stuff, and we're here to make your experience as easy as possible. Locally owned and operated since 2011, we're not just a store, we're your neighbors. Phone Zone, your one-stop shop for all things mobile.
You worked with the kids hand-on, but then you and Stavros worked in a worldwide institution at Chautauqua, and that'll continue this summer. Stavros, what was that like for you to work alongside Will? Because you guys just met, right? And we were like, hey, go to Chautauqua, find stories.
I was like, all right, yeah.
That's what we told him to do.
Who's Will? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could get the studio lights for me, I explain. It's movie time.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah.
Movie time.
Movie time. Welcome to CCS-TV. Oh, ah!
Whoa!
And then you get some.
I'm Stavros Singleton.
And I'm Will Schlemmer.
And you're watching CCS-TV. We're here at the Chautauqua Institution.
Going really high up and getting really in depth with all of the different facilities and programs here in the institution.
So stay tuned for what's coming your way right here on CCS-TV.
Today, I'm on the swing set. Oh my God. I'm Will Schlemmer. Thank you for watching. Okay. The seabird. Whoa! We'll see. Or we're filming like a sitcom opening.
You wanna go for a swim?
Maybe give it a month.
Okay. Which means a month more of coverage right here on CCS-TV.
Yes, dude, yes!
The wind and the sun and the rain, we can be like they are. Come on, baby.
You can just, you have boots on. What are you talking about?
I don't want to get fingers. Will,
Stav. Will.
Stavros, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on the Chautauqua Institution grounds, looking around.
Grounds, this looks more like a playground.
Well, some of the sort.
Well, Will, why are we here at the institution today?
Well, you'll be able to see why we're here in just a moment.
That's right. For more interesting stories, stay right here on CCS-TV.
And if you're looking for work, that's all, folks.
Running so
Oh my gosh.
That was awesome.
Oh, I love you guys.
It took me to get you guys onto the grounds of Chautauqua.
That's not what you meant.
Yeah. You know what it took me to do that? And in 4 minutes, you took my months of work and just like threw it out the window.
That was only 2.
That's some of the most peak stuff we've created.
Yeah, that is the best.
Oh, and you were on the clock for that. That's the best part about it.
Hi, I'm Pat Smeraldo. I was the idiot that wrote checks to pay for all that. Thank you very much. That was awesome.
I thought some of that might
best.
have actually been usable, you know?
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
It's one of those learning experiences. So the next person that we put up there with Stavros, they'll get the lecture beforehand. Say, hey, by the way, here's the don'ts. We're gonna do the don'ts before we do the do's first.
We're gonna do the do's, and then if there's a little extra time, you do the don'ts. That's what it is.
What's life like in Chautauqua County? It's where small-town charm meets world-class culture, where your downtime gets an upgrade across miles of lakes, state parks, and vibrant local vineyards, where you can live the high life at a low cost as your dollars go further and your roots grow deeper. Whether you're building a business or advancing your career, settling down or settling up, choose Chautauqua County, where every step you take is toward the life you love. Start your next chapter at livechq.org.
Building your child's financial future starts earlier than you think, and it starts with Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union. With the Kids Credit Union, families can take simple, achievable steps today that lead to big outcomes tomorrow. We believe small, consistent saving habits build confidence, responsibility, and lifelong financial stability. Your child could graduate with up to $10,000 to kickstart their future. We're more than a bank. We're a long-term partner in your child's life. Stop by your local branch today and let's start their journey together.
Lake vibes, local flavor. Lakewood has it all. From mornings at the market to afternoons on the courts and evenings by the water. Every moment here feels like summer. Add in sailing, playgrounds, and live music in the park. And you've got the perfect mix of play and chill. Lakewood, New York, where good times live.
Our generation has a choice. Turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Will, thank you
I got a
again
great
for all of
story.
this. I think we have one more surprise for you.
Oh my God.
So we did rope Will into this after we just recorded, and we're
Yes.
like, hey, Will, sit down. You're not leaving just yet. He changed, clearly, from his other outfit, so it's okay, it's your last day.
Yeah, the desk hides all.
Yeah, really.
And I will pull the Nick.
Yeah, here's Patrick coming in.
We'll do the Nick, but we gotta be careful.
Oh my God.
How we do that? Which camera?
Camera one. Will, we just wanted to say thank you.
Will, like Nick would do.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Will.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
Yes.
This is your cake. Would you like us to shove it in your face?
No. Just got the studio cleaned up. No.
Wow, this is so awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Farewell without
Look at the fine detail.
So, congratulations, Will. You're going to do great.
Yes.
We're very proud of you. We can't thank you enough. You brought quality, responsible journalism to this studio. We'll never be able to repay you that. And you passed it on to not only your coworkers and what you guys, but the kids too. So we appreciate that very much. With the kids, you can see that when you worked with the youngsters of this crew, how they looked at you as a mentor, and that's what we're about, and that helps. So we thank you for that. And you're going to do big things, and you better check in.
Yeah.
And you're gonna,
You
hopefully
know.
stay in sports too, because I see in about 10 years, you're like, I'm going to be looking for like World Series tickets or something.
Yes, yeah. Some sort of connect, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you go to a bigger market.
Yeah,
Right.
hey, listen, I'll take NASCAR tickets to Elmira. I'll go down there
Right,
for the
that's
weekend.
true.
Then
That's
Watkins
true.
Glen. You got to be covering something down there. I'll be in the infield.
We'll see what happens.
Take Nick with me. We'll enjoy. We'll have a whopping good time.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
But
Yeah, I'm sitting here laughing, but brushing my teeth this morning, I was looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, I am actually quite sad about this. I'll show you any emotion I want to, and I'll say, oh, it's just a product of being second round of the theater for a few years, too many. But yeah, no, this.
We're good.
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
We'll stay. We don't. It's not goodbye. It's till we'll see you soon.
It's very
That's what
true.
it is. It's always like that. And then Scott has taught us about that. People come and go, but we always stay. I've seen him at conventions, meeting up with people from 30 years earlier. So that's the way it works in this business, and it is. But you're gonna do great things. This is
And I gotta say, Will, you're really great at making good, lasting relationships.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we've connected with you for 6 months now, right?
Yeah.
And it's a pleasure to call you a friend. And your work ethic, your presentation, what you're willing to do to get the product over the finish line is something we can't teach.
Yep.
And it's an inspiration to us all. So thank you so much from everyone here at CCS-TV. We appreciate you. Any final thoughts before we end this?
yeah, bro, thank you guys. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I did not expect to get a job like this, and especially have it be right in my back door in Jamestown.
Yeah.
And I am always forever going to be grateful to everyone here for giving me the experience, giving me the know-how, getting me started in this industry that I've become so enamored with. So thank you so much, Justin, for helping me a lot with the technical side, for getting going out, shooting on location, shooting in the studio, learning how to write and
on the fly too sometimes, right?
Create a production. Thank you, Stav, for doing the institution with me and just being a awesome, wacky guy that I can hang out with and have fun with, even when we are supposed to be making good things, and we do make good things.
It's all part of the
it all comes with
Half
it.
the time.
And thank you, Pat, for putting this all together and being the first guy that was there to reach out and say, hey, you want to do this?
Yep, that's you did us a favor.
Yes.
So that's the way I look at it. And like I say, it's just next person up. You will stay in touch. We could do remotes from Elmira anytime you want. We'll show people what WENY, did I say that right?
Yes.
Is all about, and that's what happens with the Lilly family. You're just another extension for me. That's the way I looked at it. So
absolutely. Thank you, Will, and thank you for tuning in for this special honoring the great Will Schlemmer. I'm Justin Gould for Stavros Singleton, Patrick Smeraldo, and our good friend Will Schlemmer. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
At Wegmans, we've packed our fresh and delicious salads with incredible flavor. Each one is made with our very best ingredients, like fresh greens, imported cheeses, and our signature dressings. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for salads that are endlessly good.
Looking to feed the family, the whole team, or just your own hungry self? Honest John's has you covered. We're talking fresh-made subs, crispy wings, and pizza so good you might just start happy dancing. Trust Honest John's for takeout, delivery, and easy online ordering so you can get the goods without lifting more than a finger. Or stop in for our famous all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. From crispy wings to cheesy pies, Honest John's satisfies. Order now at honestjohns.pizza.
Looking for something special? Something you won't find anywhere else? That's Gift Boutique is downtown Jamestown's destination for ready-to-go gifts, gorgeous home and garden decor, and all those perfect little finds you didn't know you needed. Just steps away from all your favorite spots, make Dots on 3rd Street your next stop downtown. Dots Gift Boutique. You'll find just what you're looking for.
Welcome to the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, located at 15 West 3rd Street in Jamestown. Visitors will see photographs, awards, apparel, and other sports memorabilia. We invite all visitors to stop in the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame and learn about the sports history of Chautauqua County.
Neighbors, friends, and visitors, all coming together by the lake. From markets to concerts, Lakewood is built on connection. Lakewood, where good times live.
I've definitely got more comfortable being in front of the camera, and I got to meet new people.
If you are into cameras and news and stuff, I would come here. You get to do a lot of cool stuff. You go to one of those baseball games. Usually you're just stuck in the stands. But with us, no. You can go on the roof or on the field.
I think that it's important to know what the kids are thinking about the community and what they can do for it, and get their point of view from it, especially the kids, because they're the future generations.
You get to do fun TikToks and other fun interactive stuff. There's a lot more behind the scenes to this club than just sitting and interviewing.
The first thing I did with CCS-TV was CHQ in View episode 2. I did the Gus Macker Ball. I did the Christmas in July Tarp Skunks game. Yep. My job most of the time being camera. It's just really fun. You get to meet new people.
When I heard about this club, I was so excited because I haven't heard of anything else. And as a kid, I've been wanting to get involved in media, so I'm ready for when I'm an adult in that field. So to hear that there was something, and it was in our local area of Jamestown, that was really cool. Normally, when you hear about things, you have to go to the bigger cities like Buffalo, or even as far as New York City, to get really involved.
Everybody's very welcoming, and they know what they're talking about. It's important that everybody is aware of what's happening in the community so that they can be a part of it.
If people want to learn more, you just have to go to ccs-tv.com.
It's a good opportunity, so try it out.